Well, boys, we do love the Endura. I'll tell you what, do you remember way back in the 90s when the Endura had a plastic handle? Yeah, a plastic pocket clip. I do. I had a red one. And I need to go back. I need to kind of comb the pages of like eBay and stuff and see if I can find another one from way back there. I think that'd be kind of cool just for retro purposes. But of course now, a lot more sensible having a steel pocket clip on there. And of course, right hand, left hand, tip up, tip down, whatever you want to do. These are the tip down, these are the tip up positions, right or left hand. It's a lock back. This one is in VG10, which is what most of them are. Now, the reason I'm even going to talk about this is it's been out since God made dirt, but damn, it's good, isn't it? It's lighter. You know, it's bigger than the PM2. It's lighter than the PM2. So it's very usable. It's definitely less expensive than the PM2. But this one is a special run. This is that Zome, Z-O-M-E. I was talking to Michael Janich at the 2020 SHOT Show. He goes, I write all this stuff. So there you go. He's the author of a lot of these inserts that you get. And so right here, it's pronounced Zome. And this is a glow-in-the-dark FRN handle with a black Zome treatment. So there you go. It's a basic FRN material enhanced with phosphor, becomes energized when exposed to light, and then it lights up at night. And the Zome is the traditional art forms used to dye textiles in, Japanese artisans do, etc., etc. So it's nice that Spyderco gives you some paperwork, kind of explains to you what's going on, and there's the model number. And I got mine on White Mountain Knives, and see how it looks lit up? You can't hardly see the blade there, right? So there it is, 104 bucks. Yeah, that's money. LTK is your discount code for 10% off. So now it's under 100. It's like $94, whatever. So, and free shipping. If you're interested, 8.78 inches overall, 3.8 inch blade. So it's not quite a 9-inch knife, but it's close. And I'm not sure I've put an Endura on my channel before, or just not a standard one. I'm not sure I've ever done one before. Maybe the Delica. So there you go, 3.8 at about 96, 97, 98 millimeters, and over 8.5 inches, not quite 8.75, but close, at 22 centimeters. So, and let me see if I can get some blade stock numbers for you. 0.115, so it'd be over 3 millimeters. No, it'd be right at 3 millimeters. Pretty close, okay. And then 11.55 millimeters at 0.45. So just right at about the same thickness level as the PM2. Is it sharp? You think? Whew. Yeah, it really is. Glides right through the paper. Nice. And of course, the back is got the same material, right and left. So you see that you don't have openings for the screws in the front, just in the back. Drops away, fold it up. Spidey flick? Yeah, I guess so. There you go. Now, jimping on this thumb ramp, good purchase on it, very tactile FRN scales. So even with my studio lights off, we still got a lot of light in the room coming through the windows. But just thought I'd kind of show you briefly, how does this thing light up. And this is one of those little Olight UV lights. God, I've got so many of these from the Olight sales. But you can see lit up, not lit up. And you know, I haven't taken this outside on a moonless night to really see how long will this hold a glow. And I know this is really kind of gimmicky because it's like, who really cares? There's a lot of guys, they don't care. I mean, you carry a knife because you need a cutting tool, and this is a bunch of crap. But it's kind of interesting, and in the total darkness on a moonless night, you'll be surprised. These things, at least the ones I've checked that are glow in the dark, I think the Delica thing, went about 25 to 30 minutes. You know, we got light in this room, but actually you get out there in the dark, and that continues to glow for a good long time. Whether that'd be that helpful or not, who knows? But it's got cool factor to it. You sit down and you go, hey, check this out, buddies. You know, and they go, wow, that is cool. And so, yeah, it's gimmicky. It's gimmicky. But on the other hand, it's a hell of a good knife. It's a hell of a good knife. This is like just a legend, isn't it? Let's put it on the scales. 94.5 grams. Okay, roll it around to ounces. 3.33 ounces. So how about this old hoss, right? That's a little heavier, and a little smaller. So that's really cool. More cutting length on this. Lock back, pretty secure here. Ergos are good on the Endura. Nice. And you know what? Since I'm just messing around anyhow, I got this little dog from White Mountain as well. And that is that teal colored one, right? In S30V. So if you go, well, VG10, I'm not into that. You want a super steel? S30V right here on the Endura. And you know what? This is 104. This is 101 before discount. So this is in the 90s. Same, just a little bit less money actually than the glow in the dark version, and you get this really good looking teal and an S30V blade made in Japan. Check them out on White Mountain. Glow in the dark, do you like it? I'll tell you one thing, I do like the Endura. I'm a big fan of the Endura. I like the Delica too. That's a great little smaller gent carry. And then the Dragonfly is a huge favorite. And I can't tell you how many ladybugs I've had on a keychain since the, I don't know, mid to late 90s. There you go. All right, I'm going to let you go. But, ooh, great looking knives, great ergos, lightweight, easy to use, lockbacks. And we love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.